Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
This is Henry on 2nd. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
We changed it.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 1st down, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Flying down the middle with Henry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
14, something like that.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, This defense is all over him.
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser.
Okay.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The back's got it. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He finds Johnson.
Okay, you want to be right.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Fucking drag corner.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll throw on 1st. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here, we've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Pick up of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's charged towards the line.
What's right
around 3 yards.
God damn.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll try and throw it here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Lamar off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Drew Phillips making the tackle. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. When you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
And the struggle's seeping into the ground game now as he's held up at the line.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught by Flowers. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Ravens with 6 to go here on 4th down. Play action. Here's Jackson. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go. Street. Buffalo 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the 24. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Mustang 19, 79 Bronco. 70 Rangers. Go.
Throwing now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on. Set. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat.
From the 48. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, it's an interception. Debo's got it. And the Giants watches the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Oh, come on, pick a fucking play, bro. Damn, we just get
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. He finds Neighbors right side. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Check smash. Check smash. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Hey, smash. Panther 11. Panther 11. Chap 60. Chap 60. Ready, ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. Wide open downfield. Got it! Touchdown, New York! Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3.
Last one home, boy.
Gano ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
And he sent a man in motion.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
From the 26 on 2nd down. On the 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary.
Baby, just go. I'm sorry.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here
Man
we
in
go.
motion here.
Mustang 19.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Said I'm
Complete
sorry.
beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
This nigga I supposed to play damn last
It's a
night.
gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Hopefully I was
From a
going to
great
get it knocked
throw
out
to
before
a
we
nice
left.
route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This nigga right here
Ball on the
sorry,
45,
bro. I
1st and
swear
10.
to God, this nigga sorry.
Hurt. 79 Bronco. Set go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Ready, set.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready. Rig alert.
They've got a man in motion.
70 range. 70 range. Hunt.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He has the 1st over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Come 19. Come 19. 69.
Play action on 1st down. Headed out right. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about.
Got it. Ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set up.
From the gun, Johnson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Von Miller. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Set. Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's on the move. He's
Man,
got
boy, you
it
fucking
in.
knock that shit out of there.
And he has it down.
Dang, he just
8-yard
running out
line
the fucking
on play.
pocket.
They rip off a big chunk of
Oh,
field,
he
and it
fucking
sets him up
doing
with
it.
1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a
Bro,
halt.
this
So you're going to
nigga
say
right here
at the
play like a
5-yard
straight
line.
scary ass bitch, bro.
We'll see them tackle second and goal after the
Jesus.
break. It's the Giants with the ball.
3-yard
trying to
route.
close
Nigga
out
throw
what
nothing
would
but fucking
currently be a win.
drag route. Nigga, fucking drag queen.
Hey, don't forget to see his name in field.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
Viking 18. Tag. Rocco 80. 18, Rocco. 19, sorry, 19.
A touchdown! Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Henry. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down, here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it's 2nd down coming up. Play fake, Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has it downfield working the left. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions, Warriors 17.
Throwing off the play fake here. He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Luka 19. Ready. Dragon 60. Set go.
Here's a throw. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Traveler. Here we go. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw it. Neighbors with a catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Go.
Putting a receiver in motion. A give left side to Johnson. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They'll run with Johnson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Biggs, 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing here on 2nd and a handful. Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Jackson yet again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Johnson up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day.
Oh, gave the goddamn game away, man.
Side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it.
They could just play like a fucking hoe. Don't even fucking try it, nigga. Don't even fucking try it. Wow, this nigga winding the clock down.
Wow, they're going to pass it here.
That's all this nigga runs, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, that's all this nigga runs, bro.
And the Giants will have a first down.
This nigga don't do nothing but run drag routes and try to throw streaks, bro. That street shit ain't working. That street shit ain't fucking working, man.
Yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Fuck out of here.
It's incomplete.
Knocking that bitch out. That shit been supposed to be happening all fucking game. Trash ass nigga.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass.
Trash, nigga. That's all you do. Run out the fucking pocket like a hoe.
Often in today's game,
fuck out of here, nigga.
That escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Scare ass. Scare ass hoe.
Third and long for him here.
And run that.
Complete beyond the marker.
All game long.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers
somehow that shit get open in the zone. Zone in, man. They ain't doing nothing but running a little slant. Well, I see this nigga again. Won't beat the fuck out of this nigga. Beating the fuck out this nigga. This nigga is not good at all. Game closer than what the motherfuckers seen, man.
From his own end zone, here we go. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They've got to keep moving quick here. From the 33 on 2nd down.
Wow, this, this shit was designed to get this nigga the fucking game. Nigga caught a pick with his D tackle.
There's some serious self-scouting
That's
going
funny.
on right now. What is this quarterback?
You better
not
pray and hope
seeing
you
that
make it
has
to the
led
fucking
these
goddamn
3
Super Bowl. Because
interceptions
I'm going to
in
beat the
just
fuck
this
out you. I
game?
promise you that.
And
Mark my
overall,
motherfucking
what is
word.
this offense doing that has this defense clued
Mark my
in
motherfucking word. You
coverage-wise
too
to
fucking
every
garbage.
route combination they're trying to throw.
Now
Not running the ball.
coming right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Ready?
They're going play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Wow.
Touchdown, New York. Gano for the PAT.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that, boy. They damn sure they gave this nigga some of everything in the second
Giants
half.
make it a 24-point ball game.
I like that, though. I like that.
Gano ready to send this
Promise you,
away.
don't catching your ass in the motherfucking Super Bowl.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Don't waste my time. Been getting this nigga some of everything, man. Drop back the pass, nigga, D tackle, catch a pick. But a traded safety can't. It's crazy.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Got something for your bitch ass next time I play.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So the Giants come away with the win. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them.